this will be a special edition for the full moon in Taurus lunar eclipse. I thought I would check on you guys since I can't fucking sleep. Let's do a bonus reading, shall we? I wasn't going to do any readings during this time because, gosh, the energy is hefty. So I was going to let few days pass so that I can, you know, go back to doing readings without having to feel this heavy energy. But since I was called to do this and since I can't sleep, let's just do it. I feel like I'm not talking astrologically, I'm talking about energetically. The energy is charged. So, this will be an all signs lunar eclipse. And this lunar eclipse is said to last from the 8th, which is the full moon, and until the 25th. But during the full moon, it will be extra spicy, extra intense because of the full moon, okay? So we have tarot and the Moonology oracle as well, so we'll use that since it's full moon. But we'll start with fire signs, and then earth, air, and then water, okay? We'll start with Sagittarius. Let's open the reading with the Moonology, okay? I didn't even start the readings and I'm feeling this. Ooh, I don't even know how to explain it. What do you want to tell the Sagittarians regarding the lunar eclipse energy? What does Sagittarius need to know during the lunar eclipse? That sounds better. What do you want to tell Sagittarius during the lunar eclipse energy? Prosperity lies ahead. Don't we love that? And what do we have? New moon in Taurus. Do you see the bull there? Like, this is your confirmation. Prosperity lies ahead. Interesting. I mean, the thing is, there are people that say this lunar eclipse will be extreme, whether it is good extreme or bad extreme. So there will be good fate, good fortune, and also karmic cycles or karmic fate coming to some. So it looks good for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. If you've been going through stagnation, this lunar eclipse will remove that stagnation. It will set motion to your energy. There will be a new beginning here for you. And this new beginning maybe relates to your money, your recognition, your work, even your social status, perhaps. Yes. The motion that we talked about is moving, will be moving. Stagnation no more. Make sure that you rest well. I'll take that advice as well. Make sure that you rest well, Sagittarius, because you have no idea what you have ahead of you. Maybe you do. Maybe you partially know that you've got things that are coming. But not as much as they are coming. You know what I mean? So be prepared is what I'm hearing. Be prepared. And that preparation means resting well, taking care of yourself very well, because you will need your energy for what's to come. And I'm not scaring you. This is good change ahead of you, especially during the lunar eclipse. The changes that are coming will be working in your favor. But you have to ride the waves as they come. They might not come as you imagine them to come. So utilize and maximize the energy, but also in order to do that, you need to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. You will need it. You will need it. And like we said, it will be from the 8th to the 25th. Some say this energy will last. So it will be chaotic, but it will be good chaotic to some, and I said bad chaotic to some. So you might even mix with people that are going through bad chaotic side of it. That could get to you. So don't let that get to you. Make sure that you stay in your lane. Make sure that you do you. Make sure you don't let the external influence your path. Okay. Yeah, make sure the other don't influence you to drown. You see what I mean? So there could be like external influences that could come and try to disrupt, whether intentionally or unintentionally, but you don't want to get the splatter, or you don't want to get the, what do you call it? You don't want to get in the way of someone that is getting the bad side of the lunar eclipse. Let's just say that. So whether this is a friend, family member, or a lover, ex-lover, whoever it is, don't let their bad experience of the lunar, which is a karmic, affect you. Even if they make it about you, don't take it personal. Okay? Okay. And that's that. That is that. Okay, okay. Leo. What does Leo need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? We have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Now, with this energy, I'm feeling like the lunar eclipse energy, I feel like this is to teach you something about yourself. Okay, let's get some tarot here. This is to teach you something about yourself. Whether this is to make you realize something or make you accept something about yourself that you are ashamed of. So you could be, I don't know why I'm hearing this, afraid of aging. You could be afraid of aging or afraid of something that you find within yourself, within your body, to be an insecurity. That lunar eclipse is trying to show you that it's okay to accept you for who you are and still be lovable and still be good. You don't have to hide. You don't have to put in the effort to hide that part of you. Yes. Stop hiding. If you are beautiful inside, you are beautiful outside, no matter what you are. There will be introspection about this for you during this energy, Leo, which will basically teach you what I'm just preaching, what I've been saying. So you will go into some type of introspection to make you realize that you have to accept yourself as you are. And even if there are changes that are happening in you physically, that's okay. You have to accept that. You cannot reject or resist those changes that are happening within you. Maybe I feel like some of you could have gone through something, and if it's not aging, which is natural, that could be, it could be like an accident that have changed your life, or something that you can't do like you did before. See what I mean? This could be a diagnosis, this could be a change in shape, this could be beauty standards, this could be anything to do with your physical that needs your acceptance, and it will be highlighted for you during this lunar eclipse. You have been really unkind to yourself, and that needs your healing. It needs your realization, to say the least. And then healing will come after. But first, you need to realize it, because I feel even when you're watching this, there is resistance to that thought. So, I'm not pressuring you to realize it now. I'm just preparing you for the energy that's to come, which will allow you to accept yourself the way you are and come to the realization that you are still good. You are still good to go. You are still lovable. You are still cared for. And no matter how many changes happen in your physical, your internal is so beautiful that it don't matter. Okay? So be kind to yourself in that sense, because at the end of the day, it's you against you. And in this lunar eclipse, you against you will be highlighted. And you will have to make the peace, or make peace with you. And that's that. Yeah, and that's that. There will be realization here with your energy. Night. Yeah, you know it. So, interesting. I mean, a Leo, you do love to, pamper up, but I feel like this could be a specific message, but I feel like nonetheless, this will serve you. This lunar eclipse will be highlighting the parts that we kind of keep to the shadow, or keep in the shadow. That's why I didn't want to do any readings during the full moon lunar eclipse, because I'm literally getting so many energies being exposed to me. And what I mean by that, I mean people I know, people I don't know. Like, for example, right now, I don't know you personally. I could be reading your energy, therefore I know you in that sense. But physically, I don't know your name. I don't know how you look like unless it's shown to me. So I'm feeling everyone that I'm connecting to energetically. And yesterday and today, oh my God, the energy just flowing to me so freaking strong and heavy that I was like, no, I need to not connect with any energy, because I cannot do readings this heavy. And this heavy, I don't mean the heaviness of one person's story. I mean the number of people that I'm feeling all at once heavy. You know what I mean? And the dreams, oh my God, the dreams. Non-stop. Non-stop. Anyway, moving on. Moving on, let's do Aries. Aries. What does Aries need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? We already have one, baby. We have step out of your comfort zone. North Node. This is basically the lunar eclipse energy, because the North Nodes are also affected with this lunar eclipse. And step out of your comfort zone, that's basically it. Let's see what this is about. Whoa. Look how many cards came out. Like that's a bunch. That's a bunch. Let's see. Something is being revealed to you. And it's heavy. Ooh! This is a trauma. This is trauma alert. Trauma alert here. Aries. Damn. Something from the past that you've put to rest is coming out. And what I mean by that, it is not a repeated cycle. It is not a cycle repeating, but it's something that you've buried that's coming to the surface for you to learn something from it, because you cannot avoid it during this time. It either needs your attention or at least your awareness. You have to give it time. You have to give it something of yourself so that you learn something in return. And in learning that something in return, you grow. And in that growth, you step out of your comfort zone. You get really direct. This is something that traumatized you, and you internalize it and never spoke of it again. It's something like that. This could go really back in your past. This could go back to your childhood, but it could go to any event that has happened in your past that you haven't dealt with. You just internalized and moved on. Now, that leftover energy of that will come to the surface so that you grow from that experience, so that with your growth, you step out of your comfort zone. You become your better version. Interesting, I said these words in your last reading. Maybe you want to check that out. But yeah, this is something that that's being dug out. That's how it feels like. It's something that's being dug out of the dirt for you to give it attention. And here is the thing, it might feel uncomfortable because you will have to step out of your comfort zone to realize it, to learn from it. But at the end of the day, it will be growing pains. It will still work in your favor. So this is, at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing. But it could feel uncomfortable. It could feel really unpleasant to go through. But if you persevere and come outside of it, or come out on the other side of it, you will be glad you did. You will get it over with, in a way. And the reason why these lunar eclipses and these eclipses are here, so that we get the push we need to get things done. And that's that. And that is that. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad I did these readings because, or I'm glad I decided to come on and do this lunar eclipse reading, because I was contemplating on it for a while, but Spirit kept on saying, go for it, do it, go for it, you're up, do it. Give me a second. You stay. Be a good girl. Whew. All right, let's continue. Ooh, let's do this. Now we've finished the fire signs. Earth. Virgo. What is the Virgo, or what do the Virgos need to know during this lunar eclipse? Don't let pride get in the way, or don't let pride get in your way. That is full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Interesting. It is said that the Virgo placement will get a good whatever that is from this lunar eclipse. So let's see. Stay humble and work hard. Continue on working hard. Continue on doing whatever that you've been doing for the past, I don't know, however long. So it's kind of like Virgo, don't let the lunar eclipse affect your schedule in any way. Stick to your schedule. Do what you've been doing before it and after it. Do not let the lunar eclipse energy affect your schedule in any way. That will be your challenge. Stay put, stay focused, and stay away from the drama, baby. I feel like you kind of need to I don't feel like you need to do anything different than what you've been doing before the lunar eclipse, because the lunar eclipse energy will be challenging you, emotionally, will be trying to disrupt you, to test you. Obviously it's not to disrupt intentionally to get you off path, but to test you, to see how much you really want what you're doing, to see how hardworking and serious you are about what you're doing or what you do. So in a way, it's like telling you, do not indulge in situations where drama is pulling you in. Stay away from the drama, stay away from anything that could be triggering you emotionally, because that is the lunar eclipse energy trying not trying to agitate you, but it is agitating you emotionally when you really need to be grounded as you are when this energy isn't here. You see what I mean? So I feel like the main message here for you, Virgo, is that you stay grounded during this lunar eclipse energy. Yes. And that will humble you, will keep you in line, will in a way transform you to be wiser, quieter, but also will teach you to be patient, more patient perhaps. Knight, what are you doing? You see what I mean? Yes, and here is the temperance. Basically embody the temperance energy. If you do that, you will be passing the test of this lunar eclipse energy. Instead of indulging in the chaos and being part of the problem. Because it will be intense for you, especially Virgo. For some reason, the Virgo placements, if you have Virgo placements, this could affect you emotionally more than the rest. I don't know who said that, but it clicked with me because I have Virgo moon. So you can imagine I'm feeling this heavy energy, and then someone justified it by saying, oh yeah, it's the lunar eclipse, Virgos, be careful. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, thank you very much. That's why I love astrology. Sometimes it makes you feel better. So, but I'm not an astrologer. I like to read the energy. Okay, all right. That's my Virgo moon coming to the surface a bit. I need to ground myself. Ground. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? Whoa, we have lots of cards here. Hold on. What's that? Alright, Taurus. There was some noise outside. Let's see. We have faith in your dreams. And a time for healing. And bring love into the situation. Wow. This is very supportive of the full moon being in your sign, Taurus. Interesting. This is like a positive transformation that is happening, and you have to utilize it or make the most of it because it is in your sign. Basically, this full moon is giving you the energy you need to boost you, to energize you towards believing in what you're doing or believing in the path that you are on. Have faith in your dreams, a time for healing, bring love into the situation. This is all to like uplift you and make you get more by doing more or by believing yourself more. Interesting. It is not the time to question things, that's for sure, Taurus. It is not the time to question things, but to actually be optimistic during this energy. It is not the time to be pessimistic. You need to be optimistic. Let the past be in the past and be rebirthed. Allow the rebirth to happen. Judgment is here. Allow your rebirth to take place. Allow your rebirth to take over. It is time to let go of the past. It is time to embrace the new you. And I don't mean the new you as in like brand new you. You still have the old self, but the upgraded version. And that upgraded version is much needed. And through healing, and through believing and having faith in yourself, that's how you will embrace and rise. Okay? This is such a beautiful, encouraging energy that I'm feeling. And it's to help you. It's to help you, Taurus. So make the most of this energy. This will be a really positive time for you to really realize things about yourself, or realize your worth, at least. Because once you do, you will have the external replying with the same frequency that you are internally in. You get. So during this lunar eclipse energy, you will have to believe in yourself. And in believing in yourself, you will accomplish or manifest the life that you've been desiring, and that is limited by your own limitation. Very interesting. I like this. Ooh. You are really getting support, because I'm feeling this really supportive energy. And I feel like, Taurus, it's your time. It's your time to, like, if you were wondering about when is the right time to do something, this is the right time. This is the right time. This is the right time to let go of the past. This is the right time to move into the future with with courage. Because this is the time you will be supported. This is the time you will feel supported. And I feel like maybe someone doesn't like me saying that. That could be holding on to your energy, trying to keep you in the past. Whether this is a friend, family member, or a lover or ex-lover. Indeed, they like to keep you down or in the past, so that you don't move on from them. Interesting, very interesting. All right. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? Communication is key. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Communication is key. I don't know why I'm saying that very much like that, but I feel like it's it needs to be said. Interesting. Communication is key. What is this about? That's why I've been repeating it. Communication is key, and the Seven of Swords comes out. There is no need to be sneaky. Communication is key. That rhymes. There's no need to be sneaky and lie and blah blah and be mischievous and whatever else that you are justifying by keeping the peace. Communication is key. You can be honest, you can be true, you can express yourself honestly and truthfully by communicating better. And that's what the lunar eclipse energy will bring to you. Make you face that. You might be even exposed with a lie or two. Maybe you've been telling lies, even if you don't intentionally want to lie. Maybe you're just keeping the peace by saying white lies, as they say. That is not justifiable, because white lies are still lies. You can be honest, but improve your communication skill to come across better. You see what I mean? Open that throat chakra, baby. All right? Yes. Be better. Do better. Be better. Do better. There will be a new beginning for you here. But for you to get anywhere with this new beginning, the communication part is really highlighted here. Maybe that's why I kept repeating myself at the beginning. Communication is key. Communication is key. That could have been just the only card that you needed to hear. Communication is key. Communication is key. Because through your communication, not only your love life or your career or your family life, whatever it is that is in your life that needs your verbal communication, needs improvement, Capricorn. And this lunar eclipse will bring that notion and highlight that for you. Because it will improve your life and the different aspects of your life massively. Your communication and the way you say things. How you say them. Maybe you read a book on communication better, or communicating better, you know. But that's the lunar eclipse energy for you. This will be highlighted for you. The way you communicate. And it's not in one aspect of your life, it is in everything. So it's not just love or your whatever love situation you've got, but also I see in your career, because there is a new beginning here. And for you to go towards it or even manifest it, your communication is key. We go back to the communication is key. Communication is key. So we'll leave it there. That's that. That's literally that. Very straightforward, and explains why I kept on repeating that communication is key. Interesting. Very interesting. We've done fire and earth. We've got air and water. Oh. 40 minutes in. Let's do this. We can do this. Let's do this Aquarius. What does the Aquarius need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? We have two cards that came out, and it says a time to give rather than take. And the answers you need are coming. A time to give rather than take. And the answers you need are coming. There is something that you've been doing that is not working, and it needs you to try differently. What I mean by that, this lunar eclipse energy will give you another perspective, or maybe perhaps give you another perspective to try with. To try to see if it works. And I mean, it might work because the answers you need are coming. But there needs to be some type of adjustment. And I feel like you will be inspired during the lunar eclipse to do things differently, to try things differently, or to do them differently to get different results. And through that, you will get the answers you need, or the answers that you've been waiting on to hear. Okay then. There is some type of compromise here that you might go through or go towards in order to get what you want or hear what you need. This could possibly be regarding love. Like I said, the way that you've been handling, perhaps if this is a love situation, the way that you've been handling this love situation is not working for a reason, and this lunar eclipse energy will reveal a new way for you to handle it, or to differently handle it, which will get you to or the results that you've been anticipating for. So this is a very positive shift for you. During this lunar eclipse, you will be inspired of a new way to approach the situation that you've been confused about, or that you've been trying in a certain way that is not working. So this is great news for you, especially because we have the lovers here. This could be a love situation that you're feeling stuck in, but during this lunar eclipse, you will be shown a way, a different way. And in that different way, you might not like this way, but it will get you the results you want in this situation, or this love situation. Comprendo. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. All right, this was a very positive reading. Some actually a lot of people are scared of the eclipses, but it's kind of like, it's not scary. I get why it could be uncomfortable. Maybe because I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm used to that type of unpredictable, spontaneous, riding the waves kind of energy. But my Virgo moon is fucking suffering because like, I feel like people are used to one way, or people are used to doing things where they are comfortable, but nothing happens, no growth happens while you are being comfortable. For you to grow, you need to be uncomfortable. And this lunar eclipse needs to be embraced instead of scared of or feared. You know? All right, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know during this lunar eclipse energy? What does Gemini need to know during this lunar eclipse energy, and we we have expect powerful change. These babes are shit. Expect powerful change. This is new moon. This is new moon eclipse instead of full moon eclipse, but fuck, same shit, different smell if you ask me. Woo. Let's see, Gemini, what kind of fucking powerful change is ahead of you? Let's see. Damn, regarding money and love. Oh, okay. You will be at a crossroad during this lunar eclipse energy. And the two roads that you have ahead of you, or on each side of you, love or money. I know, tough one. Tough one. You will be you will be offered a job, but you will also be offered something romantic. But you cannot have both. And I'm not saying that you cannot have both in any occasion. It's just during this lunar eclipse period. So you will be given a choice. Which one is more important to you, your career or your love? And in making that decision, you will choose a path that will have a long effect on you in the future. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, let's dig in more, because damn, I don't want to leave you with that. Yes. Okay. Makes sense. Makes fucking sense, but it's a tough one. Because during this lunar eclipse energy, the universe wants you to practice your free will. And I laugh because I know how hard it is sometimes to decide things on your own, or to decide your fate in such a situation, rather than, oh well, destiny brought me here, so here I am. You know what I mean? When you are given two paths to choose from, sometimes it's hard for people to choose, because they would rather be having one path instead of two paths to choose from. And on this occasion, Gemini, you'll be given the situation, or you will be given these crossroads, so that you practice your free will. Okay, here is a tip for you. Go with whatever you believe more in. If you believe in your career more than the love that you have an offer from, go with your career. If you believe in the love more than the career that you want to pursue, go with the love. You're welcome. Because your faith in whatever that you will choose will save you from making the wrong decision. And there is no wrong decision, because even if you go round and round and then you make an exit towards your path, you're still going towards your path. Life will fucking take you there, even if it takes you ages to go there. But during this lunar eclipse, you'll be given two paths. Which will you choose? Love or career? And this is not a forever, this is not for your whole lifetime. No, this is during. This is like something that will affect you long term, but it won't be like that forever. It won't be just a singular thing. It's just career and nothing else, no love, or love with no career. No, but it will have a long-term effect. A long-term effect, which is the more important aspect. If you say love, of course, then go with love. If you say career, of course, go with career. That's that. That is that. Do not take it to your head and overthink it, because you possibly will say, oh, but you know, I want love, but you know, my career is also important. I want career, but love is also important. I want both. Why can't I have both? Don't go there. Don't go there. Like, I'm not saying that you cannot have both. I'm saying that you will have to make a decision for now, for this period. So, for you to avoid being stagnant, you will have to make a choice. For now. This is not permanent. But you will, like, this lunar eclipse will reveal to you your priorities. Which is more important? Which one would you give yourself to? Which is more important? And this is to teach you how your priorities are set in your life, so that when the time comes in the future, you will have no conflict within you about what matters most. You will have no guilt or stagnation or whatever it is that could hold you back from making the right choice by you in the future, because you will have already set the priority from this lunar eclipse energy. Okay? Okay. And it's going to bring powerful change with it as well. So that is in the card. So make a wise choice. And I already gave you the tip. Whichever that you believe in more is the one that you should choose. Because that will sit well with you, with your being, with your purpose on earth. Capiche? All right. Libra. What does Libra need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? What does Libra need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Let's see what this is about, Libra. Adjustments are required, and we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. There needs to be some type of agreement here between you and someone that you would call close. And I know, and there could be a family member, a friend, a lover, someone that you are in a relationship with, that there needs to be the talk. This is perhaps setting boundaries or discussing or renegotiating the agreed terms between the two of you, because this includes another person. This is basically like a team player, a team member. So there is someone with you on your path that you need to renegotiate the terms with. This could be even work, so that the air is cleared. Okay. So this doesn't only involve you, Libra, but it involves other people. You could perhaps suggest couples therapy, group therapy, whatever fucking therapy there is out there. Or even take this to the HR if this is a work-related situation. But you will be going through a situation where it involves other people or another person, where you have to set the boundaries or negotiate the agreed terms in order to clear the air for things to move. You cannot keep this to yourself any longer. This needs to be looked at. This needs to be looked at in a way where you both become adults, or whoever is involved is an adult, so that you agree on what needs to be done, or what responsibilities on each side needs to be discussed, so that you have harmony and balance, which is you, Libra, the fucking scale. So do that shit. Scale things out, will ya? And that's what the adjustments are here. During this lunar eclipse, Libra, you will have to adjust things that include you and another person or a group or someone that is affecting how you do things and how you feel about them. Okay? And that's that. Alrighty. We've done fire, earth, and air. Let's do water. Okay, let's do Pisces. We have 3:03 on the clock. AM, yes. Full moon and I don't get sleep. We just hang out. Alright, Pisces, let's see. What does Pisces need to know during this lunar eclipse energy? What does Pisces need to know during this lunar eclipse energy? Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. I don't feel good about this, Pisces. Doesn't feel good when it came out. And I mean, this card is not a bad card, you know, but I'm getting bad energy from it. Let's see. Ooh! You will get a smack of the truth. There will be something revealed to you that could make you feel fucking choked up like me. And something that is not easy to fucking swallow, that's for sure. Look at that. Wow. I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. What is this about? Out with the old, in with the new. And it's to do with your belief system. There could be like serious, fundamental changes happening in your energy during this lunar eclipse. It feels heavy, but also enlightening. This is to do with your belief system, your foundation. There is an earthquake here. There is a shake-up here regarding your belief system. There could be maybe a change of religion or a change of something that you used to believe in that you will stop believing in, and then you will believe in something else. Out with the old, in with the new. This could be traditional way of believing or traditions, like practicing traditions regarding your belief. This could be you realizing that certain traditions are outdated and you're not going to practice them anymore. Something like that will happen in your energy, and this is a fundamental foundation for you. This will be like a shake-up, an earthquake in your foundation that will make you think differently from a very core place. Very interesting. This will change a lot for you. This will change a lot in your life. And you might see it like, yeah, I'm just changing few practices and doing few new practices. No, this will change who you are. And the way you will think or the way you will believe in things. Damn. This will be massive. This will be like a turning point for you during this lunar eclipse, Pisces. And it doesn't feel like it's a bad thing, but it feels like it feels like something massive is going to change here. And something that is embedded in you. You know what I mean? That's why it's massive, because if you change your core, your external will change massively, because your core has changed, especially when it comes to your belief. If your belief system changes, your external will 100% change, because the frequency that you are on, you are no longer on. So you will change frequencies. You know? So this is like serious. This is like something huge, huge, that will affect your life for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, this is not something that you go back from. This is like, once the door has opened, that's that. That cannot be closed. You cannot look at the same, look at things the same way. Ooh. Is this a good thing? Yeah. Like the beginning of something good. Okay, so yes, it's not like a bad turn, if you know, as they say. It's not a bad turn. It's not like believing in something good and then disbelieving that and then going towards, I don't know, worshipping a fucking demon or something. I hope that's not the case anyway. But it's not, it doesn't seem like a bad turn, okay? Damn. Don't go worshipping a demon. That's what I'm gonna say on the matter. Don't go worshipping the devil. That's not a good turn. I mean, I wouldn't want to connect with you if you are a Satanist. Just saying. All right. Ooh. Give me a second, you guys. All right. Okay, let's do this. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? What does Scorpio need to know during the lunar eclipse energy? We have step out of your comfort zone. Who got that? Step out of your comfort zone. I think it was Aries. If you have Aries placement, go check the Aries reading. Alright, let's see. Step out of your comfort zone for Scorpio. Why is it here? I'm hearing you already know the truth. You already know the truth. You already know the truth. Why are you not believing the truth? Or maybe it's not like about believing the truth. It's about knowing the truth, but not acknowledging the truth. The truth, the truth, the truth, the truth shall prevail. You already know the truth, Scorpio. Why are you trying to make it otherwise? I don't know what the truth is for you, but you already know the truth. You already got a download about that. You already know what you need to know. Why are you sugarcoating it or making it dress up as something that is not? Interesting. So during this lunar eclipse energy, you will be forced to face that truth that you have been avoiding. For some reason, you don't want to admit that truth to yourself. And during this lunar eclipse energy, you will be forced to face that truth. The truth will be coming to the surface that you cannot avoid it anymore because you've been trying to avoid it or you've been avoiding it. And it's not going to work during this lunar eclipse because you will be forced to face it. Step out of your comfort zone to face it. This might feel uncomfortable because you don't want to admit something to yourself which you already know, because you would rather paint it in a different way, but there is no use to deny the truth. The truth, the truth, the truth. That's what I keep hearing. It's kind of annoying because I keep hearing the truth, the truth, the truth. So, Scorpio, during this time, during this few weeks, you will be forced to face the truth. And it might feel uncomfortable because we have step out of your comfort zone. So this is something that you do not want to accept, do not want to face for whatever reason. And I'm sure you have your reasons. But with this lunar eclipse energy, this cannot be avoided or delayed anymore. It is time for you to face it. It is time for you to face it. You cannot lie anymore about this. You cannot paint it in any other way. This has to be faced for you to finally be at peace with yourself internally. This will give you clarity. This will give you peace of mind. This will free you. It will free you. If you've been feeling heavy because this truth that you've been denying, resisting, is weighing you down, for you to free yourself is to face it and accept it. And that's that. Ooh, and that's that. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know during this lunar eclipse energy? What does Cancer need to know during this lunar eclipse energy? What does Cancer need to know? Luck is on your side. We have new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Beautiful. Wow, wow. Now that's a good reading, baby. What? Strength and the sun. Luck is on your side for sure. I mean, for sure. For sure, for sure. You know what I mean? Luck is on your side. You have the strength, which is the support from spirit, to go towards your happiness. What? I mean, if any, I mean, emotions and Cancer are one. With the full moon, that's basically the planet for Cancer. So you're good. You like, I feel like you're just chilling during this lunar eclipse. You're like, emotions and full moon? That's just me on daily basis, baby. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. This is a really good time for you, Cancer. This is a really good time for you. You are just chilling. You are just like, let's go out, let's party, let's, like, maybe you're enjoying the fact that everyone is miserable and you're like upbeat. You're like, that's weird. That's like, usually it's the other way around, where I'm like, I don't want to be around people or be socializing or be feeling anyone's energy in the room. I feel like I feel like part of you is like, why is everyone so miserable? I'm gonna be the life of the party. You know what I mean? It's weird. I'm getting like you are the life of the party. You're like smiling, laughing, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. It's because the lunar eclipse energy is not that heavy for you, because you are ruled by the moon, and you dealing with emotions, deep fucking emotions, is like day to day to you. No biggie. So you will be making the most of this lunar eclipse. You will be supported to do so. Especially if you are a good person, Cancer, especially if you are a good person. I'm reading for a person that is a good person, you know, not a sneaky serial killer kind of Cancer, okay? Because we know you're out there. We know you exist. But this is like a good person, Cancer. This is like a genuine person here that will get the best of the lunar eclipse. This is the Cancer I'm reading for. This will be a really good time for you. Let me just tell you, a really good time. All the work, all the intentions, all the energy that you've been putting out previously will be rewarded during this lunar eclipse for you. This is great news for you, Cancer. I'm happy for you. Beautiful. And I'm gonna close on that note. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed these readings. I will see you soon. Take care for now. I wish you the best of luck during this awesome time of the eclipse.